Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Boston Celtics are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Orlando Magic. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Everything on the line tonight as we get ready for game. You take a look at the Celtics. This is their chance to finish off what's been a highly contested series. But it's going to be tough to do on the road.
Tough indeed. I mean, even though they were the favorites coming in, they're facing an opponent with surging confidence in an arena that may be as loud as we've heard all year. It should be a terrific game.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. And it's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Queta in at the 5 spot.
Well, Suggs has handles, folks. He can outsmart defenders with that dribble.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Magic making their last shot. Outside Porter. Fires the 3. Lowry pulls it in.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Suggs outside. Pass to Hardy. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Outside Nesmith. Porter, the pass to MP. Back to Porter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
Now you can see MP in pick and roll action understands how to make the right decision. Really well done.
Wagner draws the double. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Lets it fly. And it's MP with a rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Clowney. Suggs, right side. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Suggs has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Queta, pass to MP. To the middle. Here's Clowney. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's MP. Back to Porter. MP outside. There's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
I love it when MP looks to pull from deep. He is dangerous when he wants to be.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Banchero outside. Wagner outside. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
Now here's MP. He's got 7. And there's a pick. From deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Hardy. And here's Banchero. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Suggs, no good. Boston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's MP, and Boston again with the bucket.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Sensabaugh is checked in for Orlando. Bane comes in for Suggs. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Banchero. Launches it. Orlando again missing. Takes a step back. Now here's MP. 12 points for him. Driving in. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
Outside Bane. Here's Sensabaugh. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. MP no good. Magic trail by 5. 1:41 left in the first quarter. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. There's a screen. Wing shot on the way. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Sensabaugh. They double him with MP. The 3 from Bane. Boston pulls it in. MP scanning the floor. .44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Buskin, no good. Magic trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Banchero. From deep, Bane. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bane something in rhythm.
Now MP. He's got 14. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
MP getting it done for the Boston Celtics. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended up with 59 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
That's good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BN. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Cadis checked in for Robinson. MP outside. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Hardy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one misses. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Nesmith, he's checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 3. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Suggs. Champagnie, the pass to MP. Here's Queta. Rebounded by Suggs.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Takes a 3. Queta pulls it in.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And first time out of the game called for Boston. Boston making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. You take a look at Hardy. Banchero's checked in for Sensabaugh. And Wagner subbed in for Hardy. Now here's Bane. He's covered closely. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness from Bane. Very willing to give the ball up.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Offensive board. Here's Robinson, and the layup falls. Robinson's got 6 points.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero, to the paint. Robinson with a steal. MP up top. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Bufkin. Fires in the triple. Bufkin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, excellent find by MP. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. MP makes his move and gets through on the drive.
Oh, taking it to the hoop despite the coverage. MP. Woo.
Pass to Minot. Now here's Wagner. They need this. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Robinson, a screen on Suggs. Here's MP. The shot no good. The Magic have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Banchero in the post. The 3 from Suggs. Bufkin with a rebound. Well, the Celtics shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Hendricks. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Here's Sanders. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner, left side. Suggs outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. He got it up. Perry from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
That they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, basketball fans. Halfway through this Game 6, and so far it's been a good one for the Boston Celtics.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close, and if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Wagner. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Hardy is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Clowney in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Porter finds MP. Getting it done inside, MP.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Boston leading by 8. Pass to Champagny. Jacks up with 3. Orlando with a rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. This shot by Hardy, no good.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Neesmith's shot is off. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Wagner for 3. Buries it from 3. Wagner's got 12 points in the game.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Porter against Suggs. Here's Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
Well, this is just excellent work in the mid-range, and you see how comfortable Paolo is taking those opportunities.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP is second.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Champagny. MP against Suggs. MP drives in. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic trail by 6. A little over over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And there's the screen. Pass to Champagnie. Suggs against MP. Outside Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
The 3, Hardy. Clowney. Hardy, the pass to Wagner. Shoots over Neesmith. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
It is always so fun to watch a guy with a well-rounded offensive game heat up. Mr. Franz Wagner, welcome to the party.
Back to MP. Pass to Porter. MP outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Clowney. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Champagnie. Porter from outside. Pure from 3-point range. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Suggs. Sinks that one from the post.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Kevin Porter. He's out there with MP. And it's Queta in at center. Bain, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Neesmith. Back to MP. Inside, Queta. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Wagner, the pass to Bain. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mina. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is how you run the offense. You can see Suggs in command with his passing.
And here's Porter. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. MP, the pass to Champagnie. Outside Neesmith. Lets it go from deep. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'd say this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Boston leading by 7. Pass to Porter. Back to MP. Here's Champagnie. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Bain. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Kid has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Neesmith. Suggs against MP. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Orlando moving the ball around. To the inside. No! Stop it in there! Jams it in! And he's fouled! An opportunity at a 3-point play! It's going to be on MP. Orlando making some changes. Clowney, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's Hardy in for Desmond Bain. Timeout called, Celtics. Sensabaugh is checked in for lineup. Boston leading by 6. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sensabaugh. Suggs surveys the D. And Carroll with a screen on MP. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
Then Carroll the screen. Pass to Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Porter's shot is off. Magic trail by 4. Pass to Sensabaugh. The rebound by Nesmith. On the wing, MP. Outside Porter. MP against Banchero. From deep, MP. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
3-pointer. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Here's the pick. Here's MP. Oh, okay then.
Well, this is why you trust MP in the clutch. It pays off with a big-time bucket.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Wagner checked in for Orlando. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, got a piece of it. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's Keita. Now Porter. He launches. Banchero pulls it down. Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Oh, he can't get the layup.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making them.
Here's Porter. MP outside. Let's loose for 3. Up again. Magic trail by 3. Banchero. Paolo, strong.
Oh, my goodness. Banchero ready for the bright lights and the big moment.
And Banchero, no good on that one. Well, the Celtics shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. MP outside. For three. Suggs rips down the board.
He probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Banchero to take the lead. He gets the layup.
What you love about Paolo is he can go left or right, and the score off the bounce is just on point.
Oh, it's off! And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. MP outside. Here's MP taking it inside. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Oh, it's off! And so it's Boston with it. They've led by as much as 10.
Boy, how about the look on MP's face? Like big-time basket needed, I got it.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
Orlando calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Wagner! Rebounded by Porter.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the Celtics. Neemias Queta. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put them up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And the Boston Celtics will move on. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second.